Good morning, students. So last class we were started with the second chapter and we were knowing the meaning of utility. So I hope for everyone it is clear what does the utility means. What is the meaning of utility? So let us go through that once again. So we studied the meaning of utility. What is the meaning of utility? I said utility is nothing but want satisfying power. So later we discussed two example. After that we gone through the characteristics of utility. What and all the different characteristics are there for the utility. So today we are going to study about the differences between cardinal utility analysis and ordinal utility analysis. So in feature we studied that utility is not measurable. We are not able to measure the utility. But some economists they argued that utility can be measured, but in two types, that is cardinal utility analysis and ordinal utility analysis. The utility can be measured in two terms, that is cardinal utility analysis and ordinal utility analysis. So utility means want satisfying power. So if we are consuming any commodity, we will get the satisfaction. So how to measure this satisfaction? That we will study under this cardinal utility analysis and ordinal utility analysis. So cardinal utility and ordinal utility is nothing but measuring our satisfaction or measuring the utility. So let me start with the example. So cardinal utility analysis means we are measuring utility in terms of number. If we are measuring utility in terms of number, then it is called as a cardinal utility analysis. Ordinal utility analysis means we are measuring utility on the basis of rank system, or we are giving the preference. So that is called as ordinal utility analysis. So when it comes to cardinal utility analysis, the utility we are term into utils. So what does utils means? Util is nothing but the measurement of utility. So any liquid item is there, you will measure it in terms of liter. Any weighted item is there, you will measure in kgs. Like that, the utility measurement will be done on the basis of utility. Utils. Utils is nothing but the representation of utility. So here there is burger and pizza. So everyone like burger and pizza. So how you will express how much you love burger and how much you love pizza? So I love so much burger. I love so much burger. So if we say like that, what is that so much? We are not able to measure that. So in cardinal utility analysis and ordinal utility analysis, we are measuring that so much. What is that so much? How much it is? So first one, cardinal utility analysis. So in that here you can see in down to pizza we are writing 60 utils and 40 util. What does it mean? Pizza give me more satisfaction as I get 60 utils after eating it in comparison to burger which give me 40 utils. So here I am represent how much I love pizza, how much I love burger. So next, ordinal utility. In ordinal utility, we are not able to measure it in terms of number, but we can give the preference. First preference, second preference. So my first preference is pizza which gave me more satisfaction than burger. Thus my second preference is burger. So pizza I like the most. So it will be obviously it is going to my first preference. Burger is going to second preference for me. So in the notes I have given the meaning of cardinal utility and ordinal utility. So here I am taking you through the difference between the cardinal utility and ordinal utility analysis. So in the notes I have given para wise, not in the column wise. So you go through with your notes only. So here much more information I am giving you in the video, but in the notes how much I am given to you, it is enough. First one, cardinal utility and ordinal utility. So in cardinal utility, the concept cardinal utility is given by Alfred Marshall. So according to Alfred Marshall, the satisfaction derived by the consumption of any good or services can be measured with the numbers. The unit of measurement is utility. So in cardinal utility, as I said, we can measure the utility in terms of number. So when we are representing that number, we will represent in terms of utils. But when it comes to ordinal utility analysis, we are measuring the utility but in terms of preference. So the concept of ordinal utility is given by J.R. Hicks. He is given the concept of ordinal utility. According to ordinal utility approach, the satisfaction derived by the consumption of any good or service can be measured by using a ranking system. Ranking is nothing but we are preferring first rank. For which commodity we are giving first rank, whether we are giving first rank or first preference for pizza or burger. Second one, goods and services that are able to derive a higher level of satisfaction or assigned higher utils. Similarly, goods and services that result in lower level of satisfaction are assigned lower utils. So if we are getting more satisfaction of one particular commodity, we are giving more numbers, that is more amount of utils. If we are getting less satisfaction out of that commodity or the commodity which we doesn't like, obviously we are going to give a lesser number, lesser amount of utils. But when it comes to ordinal utility analysis, the goods and services are able to derive a higher level of satisfaction, are assigned higher ranks. Similarly, goods and services that result in lower level of satisfaction are assigned lower rank. If we are liking that commodity compared to other all which are kept in front of that, we will give first rank for that particular commodity. In front of my eyes, apples is kept, then ice cream is kept, then one kashaya is kept. Which one you are going to like first? Obviously I am a lover of ice cream, so I will give first rank for ice cream, second rank to apple, and the third rank for kashaya which kept in front of me. That is going to be ordinal utility analysis. So last difference, cardinal utility analysis, it is a quantitative method. Quantitative method is nothing but we are measuring in terms of quantity, how much quantity it is, what kind of quantity it is, how much quantity in the sense how many numbers we are going. Quantity is nothing but we are measuring in terms of number. Ordinal utility means it is a qualitative method. So qualitative means the quality, rank, preference, that will comes under quality. So already you studied under this statistics, what is quantitative, what is qualitative. Quantitative means which we are able to measure in terms of number, we are representing it. Here under the quality ordinal utility analysis, quantitative means nothing but we are measuring in terms of preference or in terms of our like, dislike, that will come under quantitative method. So I hope you understood what is the meaning of cardinal utility, what is the meaning of ordinal utility, and how ordinal utility and cardinal utility going to useful, that we are going to study under the next concept. So I hope till here you understood the problems. regarding cardinal utility and ordinal utility and the meaning of utility. So if you are having any difficulty, if you are not able to understand the concept, you can reply me and you can tell me. So if you are not able to understand any of the concept. So thank you, student. So tomorrow we will continue with the concept law of diminishing marginal utility. So I want tomorrow everyone to sit when you are listening this tomorrow's video. I want everyone to sit with the pencil, scale, eraser and a book, because I am going to do the chart of law of diminishing marginal utility and the table. So you should know to draw. So thank you, students.